Hey guys, welcome back to Doug's Diecast Garage. We're going to continue on with some more thrift bags. We're just going to start with bag number 1. Picked up a bag a couple days ago and a series of 3 bags. So this is bag number 1 of 3. So we do have one bag here, a total of $4.99 from Value Village, or if you're watching this from the States, it's affiliated with Savers. I think I got a quarter off this too, or some ridiculous discount on it. So probably like $4.75 for the bag. So we'll dig right in. In thrift die casting, you never know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get some winners and some losers in the bag. So we'll start off with a keeper pile and a non-keeper pile. Got the Hot Wheels crock rod. It's been a little bit of playware, not necessarily something I'm going to keep. Fantasy cars aren't my thing, so we'll put that in the no pile. One more favorite, McDonald's cars. I just have a handy dandy little collection device here for our McDonald's cars because we get so many of them. So we're going to christen this basket with the first one. So McDonald's car number 1. This one's kind of interesting. 19. Well, someone's labeled it for me. Look at that. Interesting. Looks like somebody's collection or something that got labeled. This is a Roll-O-Matic by Matchbox from 1973. Somebody labeled. And you do click it along. And the driver does go up and down. Bobbles along in the dune buggy. That is a VW, so that's probably something I will keep. And that'll go in the keeper pile. Thanks, whoever was labeling them. Oh, McDonald's car again. Someone has labeled this one too, 75 cents. Might be aiming a little high there. In she goes. Got a 80s Camaro. This is the Jack Baldwin Racing Camaro out of the Pro Circuit series. Looks like somebody was trying to sell these earlier for $1.50. It's got a few flea bites on it, but I know people are really interested in these 80s Camaros. So we'll probably put that in the keeper pile. Got a nice Porsche 928 in fine German flag colors there with the Porsche emblems. This looks like a 5-pack car or something of the other. $1.40 from 1978. However, incorrect because this is a later issue, Thailand based. So it's probably a 5-pack car from near enough the early 2000s. I'd probably go in the keeper pile. Kind of like the Porsches. Uh-oh. McDonald's car again. Got a nice little Ferrari. A few flea bites on there. Ferrari 308. Looks like a color changers model. So you run this under the tap and it will actually change color. $1? Might be worth a little more. Ferrari collectors always love these, so a few flea bites, but we'll probably put that in the non-keeper pile. Not something I really keep. And this is what I saw in the bag originally, and it's an original Lesney by Matchbox from the 60s. Looks like a generator truck. I'm just going to flip it over here. My dad's the Matchbox guy, so. It's a Thames Trader compressor truck made in England. Number 28 Matchbox. So that's kind of cool. Pretty good nick. I mean, it's got a few little flea bites on it, but definitely something I'm going to hang on to and keep. So I'll put that in the keeper pile. And last but not least, we've got a, yeah, you guessed it, another McDonald's car. So we have a special home for those right now, and we'll pop it in there. So you can see the ratio of the bag contents. Got some stuff which I'll probably trade off, move out to a friend, and some cars to keep and look up and value and see if I have them in my collection. That's bag number 1, guys. Gonna get right in and tear into bag number 2. Bag number 2 is $2.99, so it's a rather inexpensive one. And we'll see what we got in here today. Again, you never know what you're going to get. You can usually have a good glimpse from the store, but you never really know until you open it up. A McDonald's car. We have a special home for McDonald's cars in the Basket of death. And more McDonald's cards. You see a theme going on here. Some sort of little Kinder Egg car. Not really something to keep. I'll probably go in the no pile. This one's kind of neat. It's a set car from 1998. It's the Demon. And this one was made in China. Reissue. It's not an original red line. Hence the 30th anniversary logo on the roof. But it was a set car. So it was in a track set. You could run it down the track. So kind of cool. I'll have to see if I have that, but it might be a bit of a keeper. Set cars are usually always pretty cool because they're usually unique decorations or special wheels that make them unique. I don't know what this is, but it's probably something I'm not going to keep. Some chickens and some sort of wagon contraption with a motor. So you never know what you're going to get. Last but not least, we've got a Yat Ming. Don't laugh. Yat Ming's and some of the play art and some of the off-brand stuff is actually quite collectible now. And kind of unloved part of Diecast, but not many of them exist anymore because a lot of them got squished, crushed, played with, and not too many around. But Firebirds are always popular. Trans Ams especially black. And the doors do open on this, and it's in very nice condition. So that'll probably be in the keeper pile. So that's the contents of bag number 2. As you can see, our yes pile is growing, and the no pile is growing as well, but not at a good rate. McDonald's bin is filling up. This is bag number 3. It's going to be the last one we're doing just for now. We have a bag which we picked up for $4.99 at Savers or Value Village. Again, you never know what you're going to find at Value Village. Sometimes you walk in, you find something. A lot of the time you walk out a little bit disappointed. But there's probably something in here worth of value. $4.99. So we'll get tucked into this one here now. First off is a... what the heck is this? No markings underneath. But some sort of minivan robot transformer thing. No pile. That's not really what I collect, so... And Thomas Tank Engine. Interesting. It's the Giggling Troublesome Truck. Okay. Definitely no pile. We've got a Horseplay. It's a plastic bodied Hot Wheel. Not my favorite. Sort of a greatest hits of muscle cars casting. Mustang, Camaro, all sort of commingled in one. But not something I really keep, so it'll go in the no pile. Got a Maisto C5 Corvette, pretty good shape. Again, not something I really collect, but not a bad casting. This looks to be Star Wars. Newer one too. It's the Armored Batman from the DC Comics series of Hot Wheels. Looks like it's in mint condition too. It does have this sort of battle-worn paint on there, so it's kind of cool. So probably go in the keeper pile. It's not in bad shape, actually. We're continuing on with the superhero theme here. Spider-Man, but I don't think he really drove that in the movie. Rather odd, a little play-worn, but I think we'll probably pop that in the no pile. Continuing on with the Maistos, we've got a Lamborghini Murcielago. Not the best casting. Just a little off with the proportions, and the wheels look a little bit cheesy. So no pile for that one. Good shape though. Looks like more fantasy cars. A DHP 18 by Hot Wheels. Very plasticky sort of fantasy pickup truck. Not something I really collect or really like, but somebody might. In the no pile. Oh, we're back into the superhero mode. Wolverine. I don't remember seeing this in the movie. He drove a pickup truck, I believe. And a limousine. Wolverine, probably not something I'll keep. A little too fantasy-like. No pile. And the reason I picked up this bag was I saw this little gem lurking. It's actually a speed machine, and these are really highly collectible European vehicles that Mattel did a few years ago. They came with these nice co-mold wheels, lots of details, and there were a lot of exotic cars, European cars, Mustangs, and some American cars too, but they were just really nicely done. They didn't do too many either, but again, highly collectible vehicle. Quite happy to have that because I don't have that yet in my collection. So we'll need a little bit of a cleanup, and she's ready to display. So really happy to have that one. That's kind of the gem of the lot. So not too bad. We've done quite well on 3 bags. I think I spent, what, 15 bucks? And got a nice collection of cars for myself, and some I can trade off or give away. And you just never know what you find thrifting. Make sure to subscribe to my page, and we'll see you again into the garage. Bye.